Glad you didn't put that on my foot. Hey.
Hi, everyone. I was just trying to make sure.
It's okay. You don't have to tell them. I'm just glad you didn't put that on my foot.
But anyway, hi, everyone, and welcome to yet another Transformers review with me and my dad here.
Hey, y'all. How are y'all? Good to see y'all. So, today, what are we going to be taking a look at?
Well, we will be taking a look at this guy. Which he's not close up.
He's not close enough. There we go.
There we go. So today we'll be taking a look at this guy. And this is the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Deluxe Class Hotshot, who is a repaint and slight retool of the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Deluxe Class Bumblebee. And this hotshot is not to be confused over the hotshot from the Unicron trilogy line.
So, where did this one come from?
Like what series?
Yes.
Transformers Prime. But this version did not appear in the cartoon.
Okay. Alright. So, with that said, this is Hotshot
From the Transformers Prime line.
and he is a good looking sports car, so we are going to take the camera, turn it around, and take a look at this guy right here who's got a lot of flames and a lot of good paint on him. Hotshot. So we will see y'all here in a minute.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So here we are at the reviewing area, and here is Hotshot in his vehicle mode.
Now, this is Hotshot. He's a blue version, and I like the paint decals that they have on him. I even like his headlights. They are like blue.
Well, they're a translucent blue.
Yeah.
And the flames do have some yellow fading to orange. On the side.
Yeah, it's orange. Yep.
And the top, he does have some flames. These are flames?
Yeah, kind of. They're more like kind of pinstripes and other decals. Yeah, you can call it flames.
I think they are kind of like just pinstripe, or they may be like some squiggly lines.
Yeah,
yellow.
It's a decal. And in the middle right there, that is supposed to represent the engine block.
Yes.
On the back, he has painted in taillights. I want to say that is a Chevy Camaro emblem, but of course, you know, I'm just going by what I'm thinking it represents, but I could be wrong.
And that little rectangle should be like where the license plate should be.
Right, and at the further bottom right here, you have the exhaust manifolds.
Exhaust pipe.
Yeah, the exhaust manifold pipes coming out. I think that his car is a really good looking car. That is a good looking straight rod car there.
I also think he does look like a really cool looking car mode. And he does have some translucent blue windows from the front to the sides and on the back here. And I think the blue on this figure does have kind of like a metal flake finish to it.
Yes, I believe you are correct. Yes. It's kind of got like a little flake here and there in it.
Yeah, because I just noticed that on this figure. Yep, he does kind of sort of have a metal flake to him.
And there's the front of it.
The grill is painted in like a gunmetal gray.
Yeah, looking at the front, it kind of looks like a Pontiac, but I don't know.
And he does have some black, like, painted in lights.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the rims of the tires are not painted.
Yeah, and the tires are plastic.
Yes.
They're not rubber.
And
so, it's a good looking race car. It's a good looking car.
And he does roll really well. Now, he does come with a couple of accessories, and that is he does come with two double-barreled blasters that you can attach to him in his vehicle mode from this port here. And I don't have his double-barreled blasters here, but
They're in storage.
yes.
They're in storage, and we was just going through some things, and this is one of the things that we pulled out, and we said that let's do a review on him. Yeah, let's go and do it. So here we are.
And I was also about to say that as well, that they're in storage somewhere, and I do have them, but this is all I have here for now.
So this is what we was able to get to go ahead and do a review on him, and like I said, his sports car mode really looks good. I want to say that's a Camaro, but I ain't sure.
I think it kind of sort of does look like a Camaro.
So, is there anything else you want to add before we start transformation?
No, I think that is basically it for the vehicle mode.
Okay. Well, let's get this bad boy transformed.
So to transform him, you want to take the take the back and untap it from these tabs here on the sides, and also these two clear tabs into these holes here. And once the back is all untapped, you now want to take the back of the vehicle and bring it all the way down on this here, which it is going to be like his waist and his stomach piece. And for the back tail lights here, you want to, well, you do want to take these blue things here and bring them up, and to show you on the back here, these do pop up.
They lift up to help transform the feet.
Yes. And these are gonna be his feet here. And you just wanna position these up. And these will, of course, form his knees here. And you wanna take his legs here and separate them. And on the inside, you can see these two tabs is where these two holes go into.
That was a really solid connection.
Yes.
Wow. You heard that. There we go. Now we have half car, half robot. Yay! There we go. Perfect.
So for the sides here, we want to open up these doors and take these things here and bring them down. And we want to take the roof of the car and bring it back and take this part here on the back and flip it around and bring down the entire roof all the way down. And this front part here is where we get the automorph.
Okay.
And he does have an automorph or a gimmick.
Okay, so in order to reveal his head, it's going to be set up on a automorph.
Yes.
I can't hardly say that word. Automorph. So this should be pretty neat to watch. Because as you're transforming one part, another part pulls out or pulls up or pulls off. Hopefully not pulls off of the robot. But
So, what you want to do is, for the front wheels here, you want to untab them first from these tabs here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take his arms and the front wheels here and bring them out. And as you do that, the front of the car will slide back. The front of the car will slide back, and this part here will pop up, and the front headlights will tilt at an angle, just like this. And it does lock into place. And there you have Hotshot in his robot mode.
okay, so as you pull these wheels out, his whole chest comes down at an angle while his head and the middle piece of the hood goes up. His head's revealed, his chest becomes completely formed by pulling out these arms. It's a whole process of a 1-2 step. Let me see here. My hands are in the way.
Yes.
My hands are in the way. Okay, can we yeah, there we go. Perfect. So in order to unlock it, you literally have to unclip these
Yes.
and these. So this way you can activate the automorph. Yes, automorph. I'll say right here in a minute. And then it locks in place. Okay.
Yes. And his robot mode looks pretty good for what it is.
Okay.
Like,
Now,
do you think it looks?
yeah, it looks alright. It kind of looks, I don't know, he kind of looks like a superhero with them colors. It looks like he needs a cape or something. That's what I'm thinking. When I see this red, I wasn't expecting to see such bright red on him. But that red's kind of bright. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Hotshot always has goggles, right? Like seeing eye goggles? Like,
does he always have goggles?
yes, because every time when I see Hotshot, he's got on goggles, like what he has right here. Yeah. And these goggles can go up and down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he never had goggles on him. This is like the first time he has some goggles on him. But the Armada character does kind of have goggles, but it's not goggles like this one has. It's a flipped up and down visor.
Okay. All right. Well, that's where I'm getting mixed up. Okay. So
I think they're taking some inspirations for on this figure.
Okay. Let's see here. So,
and his head sculpt is well, to me, his head sculpt to me is like fine for what it is. It's not a great head sculpt, but it's just fine to me.
yeah.
And when he has the goggles on him, he like
I don't know what the goggles represent. Night vision or something? I don't know. It could be.
I think so.
It could be for night vision or something like that. Or just kind of maybe a decorative symbol. I don't know.
But as for his face sculpt and his head sculpt, if he doesn't have the goggles on him, he looks like a fine looking head sculpt.
His eyes, I noticed his eyes are kind of hard to see. The silver part that you see right there are not actually his eyes. His eyes are beneath that silver part right there. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah. And then he should have some light piping, but that it would be very hard to get off in there.
He does have some light piping.
But his lights, his eyes... Those lights. His eyes. Okay. Yeah, you can see it there because I was thinking that those silver pieces were his eyes and they're not. His eyes are underneath that silver brows. I guess you'd call it. I don't know.
And he does have some orange paint on his head crest here. And as for the rest of the robot mode, like I said, to me, he looks like a pretty good looking robot mode here. And he does have a lot of more red on him with a little bit of that gunmetal gray or a darker gray here.
Around his waist, yeah. His hips, his waist.
Right. And the side view here. The back here. Mm-hmm. And the the other side. And for his articulation, had his on a ball joint. Arms can rotate all the way around. And they can move. They can move in and out, but they do get hindered by these things here. Even the shoulder pads do move. Bicep swivel, a soft ratcheted elbow joint, ball joint at the legs, thigh swivel, knee, and his feet can move up and down. And that's it. And if I had his little, well, his two double-barreled blasters, you would attach them to these holes on his elbows here, or you can have him hold them in his hands if you want to. And for features, like you saw, all he has is that flipped up and down goggles or visor.
Yeah, it's one of the two. It is one of the two. I'm just going to pull that up right there so we can look at his face again. Goggles, visor, I don't know exactly what it's used for. Maybe night vision, I'm just speculating. Or it may be all the above, who knows. It is a transformer. They can automorph.
Automorph.
Thank you. Automorph. Okay. Say that word, Colton. I can't say it.
Automorph.
Automorph. Automorph.
Yes.
Yay! Alright, I got it. Words I don't say that much. Anyway. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool gimmick. I do like his automorph. Yay!
Yes.
Alright, got it. Yeah. The automorph is really good. The colors on them are pretty good. I think where this one shines the best is his car mode. His car mode looks really good.
I also do think his car mode looks great. And the robot mode, to me, is pretty good for what it is. But his face sculpt is fine for what it is. For me. But if you have the goggles flipped down, he like kind of sort of looks better.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. There's one. And pull it down and I don't know. Have them tell us in the comments below. Goggles on, goggles off. Who knows? Those may be X-ray goggles.
But when he has the goggles flipped down, he kind of, sort of does feel a little better.
He looks better with them on? With them down on his face? Okay.
But I don't think he kind of looks a lot better with the goggles flipped down.
Okay. Y'all, I think, is there anything else you want to add or say? I think we're going to get ready to wrap this up unless there's something you want to add. Okay.
No, I think that's
About it.
pretty much it.
Y'all, we got some other stuff coming within the next week or two. I'm putting it together. I think y'all are going to like it. This is just something that we went through and we found random, so we went ahead and did a review on it. This and one more. So I do have something coming. It is from the past. I'm getting it together, and there's a couple other things we're going to be getting together. And y'all will see it within about the next, I'm assuming, 2 weekends. We'll have to see, but stay tuned for that. I think you're going to like it. I'm going to share a little bit of my past about it and what's going on today with it. So anyway, this is the review of Hot Shot. And Colton did an awesome job. Y'all are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. We'll talk to y'all later. I'm out of here. I'm going to let Colton wrap it up and talk to y'all later. Bye.
And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to check out some other videos you may have missed, there's a playlist set up on my YouTube channel. So I think that's about it. So thanks for watching.